While researching his ancestry, Hopwood Dupree discovered a 600-year-old, 50,000 square foot family home in England in need of saving.
His details his journey to save the estate in his new book, Downton Shabby. Hopwood joins us now with more, and I have to start with your name. And that's actually what kind of led you on this journey. This is a family name. Your grandfather was Hopwood.
That's correct.
And he will tell you about this estate.
Yes, he would tell me as a boy these stories when I was going to bed. I thought it was a fairy tale. I didn't think it was a real place that actually existed. So it was years later as an adult when I was looking into my genealogy that I came across this old black and white photograph on the internet of Hopwood Hall. And the second I saw it, I thought, oh my gosh, that must be the Hopwood Castle that he used to tell me about as a kid.
I mean, it's amazing.
Gorgeous.
So no one has lived in the home for, 100 years?
Well, 30 years
30
it's
years,
been vacant, but the last two male heirs died in World War I. So that was when the family moved out after living there for 500 years.
Wow.
So how big is that estate?
It was originally 5,000 acres.
Okay.
But it's not that far from Greater Manchester, so now it's 7 miles outside of that. So it's much smaller now, but we're working to patch it all back together, which will be about 400 acres.
I mean, but how many rooms? Like, what is
60 rooms.
Okay.
And there's 25 bedrooms.
Oh, my
I don't know how many bathrooms. We haven't totally blows up yet. But
I love watching your YouTube channel of you exploring the
thanks.
house and fixing it, because there are places you haven't been in the house and places you can't even get to in the house.
Well, there's days that I walk down a corridor and we find a whole new room that I've never seen. We find lockable doors that we think are secret passages and all sorts of different things. There's supposed to be tunnels underneath the house, so there's lots more to discover.
That is crazy.
What I really like about this story is you left a career in Hollywood.
Right.
And moved there to take on this project, having no idea what you were in for, and then the community rallied around you.
It was amazing because there's no way that I could take this on by myself. And especially during the pandemic, people came out of their houses and they said, well, I have a shovel, I have a rake, I have a broom. We will help you unearth the old gardens. And we pulled back 30 years worth of mud and overgrowth and bramble. And the house is just coming back to life with the spirit of the community behind it.
That's really cool. And you and I were talking at the commercial break. You're not a DIYer. Not only do you have to learn how to DIY, you have to do this with the original materials.
Right, so we can't just go to Home Depot and buy drywall and slap it up. We actually have to make goat hair mortar plaster out of goat hair, and we have to build leaded glass windows and make bricks and all the things that I did not know how to do in LA.
So how far along in this process are you? Because I know it's going to take years.
Years, maybe a lifetime.
Really?
It's a long process. It's sort of like painting the Golden Gate Bridge, you know. I don't think it ever ends, but we're making great headway. When I first got there, they said if nothing was done in the next 5 to 10 years, the hall would turn to rubble and be lost forever. So we've stopped that. That's the biggest step. It will be there for hundreds of more years because we've stabilized it. Now we're in the restoration process, and I'm hoping that in the next 3 to 5 years we'll be fully restored. But we're opening it in sections, open as early as this June 18th. And so people can start to come and have hard hat tours amongst the dust. But at least we can get open and start to breathe more life into it.
That is so cool. And so you live there permanently now and are working to restore it. Do you live in the house?
Not yet.
Okay.
Partly because I'm a little bit scared.
I would be too.
Oh, I bet you would be.
I think there are ghosts there. If you believe in that sort of thing, we have a photograph of a ghost in the book, Lady Hopwood. But there's all sorts of things that have to be brought back to life there. And I think moving in will really help that. So by the end of the year, I hope to be in there.
There's Lady Hopwood there.
There she is. That's in human form.
In human form, right. And I was reading part of the book of where, and I'm not surprised that vandals got into the house, and it's a dangerous place to be.
It's very dangerous. They had to be rushed to the hospital. Some have fallen through the floors, but we're slowly stabilizing it. But I don't advise anybody to wander in there, especially at night, because you don't know what you're going to find.
Okay. So what is the ultimate goal? Is it to bring it back to your family, or is it to open it up as, say, maybe a venue, breakfast, a venue?
Yeah, I'd love to have weddings there, have tours, have community events, have all sorts of different activities there. As an arts retreat, we'll have 25 bedrooms, as I said. So, a 60 or 70 person wedding party could comfortably come and stay there and just have a great time. So, and we're so close to Manchester City Center. It's there's all sorts of other things to do as well.
Man, you got a castle.
Do you see that your future is it just in the UK now, or are you going to eventually dabble travel back and forth? You don't know?
Hopefully back and forth.
Okay.
I love the U.S. as
Yeah,
well.
of course.
So just probably keep on the move a bit.
And you're a Midwestern guy anyway.
Yeah, I'm from Michigan.
Michigan.
Yeah.
I bet your castle is bigger than Queen Elizabeth's.
Is it?
Is it?
I don't know. I bet it is.
I don't think
looks
so.
pretty
dig
big.
deeper.
Well,
It's
she's got a
big, but
couple of
it's-
them. Go check out Buckingham Palace and
Yeah,
get a few
and come
little
back to it,
ideas.
Well, the book.
Decorating tips, right?
Yeah, the book is fantastic because it's such a cool read and it's just such a cool adventure
Thanks
that you're
so
on.
much.
It's awesome that you're taking people along with you.
Thank you so much.
Anybody
Well, I
wants
hope
to
you'll
get
come
it?
visit.
Yeah, oh, I'd love
Yeah.
to. That's great. You can find the book on his website. You can watch all the videos as he goes through exploring the house, the restoration. It's very
So
cool.
I can't wait. Come back and tell us
Yeah,
how
I will,
update us
yeah.
on the process.
Sounds
Okay?
great. Yeah,
All right.
thank you.
Thank you. Hopwood. I love the name.
I do too.